up YouTube, some more knives, new additions, good deals. These are all budget knives, and they all more or less fit the combative profile of, neutral handle for forward grip, edge down, edge up, reverse grip, edge in, edge forward, which is my preference. I do have knives that aren't necessarily that, but generally speaking, if I want a knife, those are the things I look for. So this here is a Titan. I got this for like 28 bucks. It is a deal. I'm beginning to realize that a lot of these budget knives are more or less the same. Some of them are a little heavier, some of them are a little bit thinner, but they seem like they're all coming from the same place, which is probably overseas, through an American company. I know there's some concern about buying American, but let me ask you this: is there anything more American than getting the best deal possible? So, anyway, the Titans are really, to me, they're budget. This one's pretty lock solid. I mean, they all have wiggle from what I've heard, what I've watched on YouTube, but and then if you use box cutters like this, all right, this blade has wiggle. But does that mean you're not going to cut a box, tens, hundreds of boxes, over a period of time, full power, fast? I mean, you don't worry about it. So, yeah, I like my knives to be tight, like this Kiritashi cold steel triad lock. I mean, there's nothing that beats that. But when it comes to these OTFs, it's the nature of the beast. So this has the sandpaper type of inserts here, grip, so it's really grippy. The pocket clip, you won't like that. It's not, it's kind of funky. But this fits the profile. It's solid. I can't carry this in my state. That would be illegal, but I could own it, and it's great for my beginning collection. So I think this was 28 bucks. Alright, so I'll put some links if you're interested as to where to procure these. Let me jump to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knife number 4. I don't think this has a particular brand. I got this and this at, well, I'll put it in the website, in the notes there, where I got them, links. But check this guy out. This thing is super light. It feels like it's plastic, but it's not. It's some type of lightweight aluminum. Advertises itself as feels expensive, probably because this is a really smooth action. Check it out. This is a 1.9 inch blade, and this handle is obviously full size handle. So this is kind of neat for a good EDC around the house where I live, but if it's legal where you live, small blade, lightweight and full size handle, deep carry, and obviously in a pinch fits the profile. 440C on this one, same thing on this one. Alright, these two guys here I bought from the same place online. I'm going to put a link as well. But check out this guy here. This guy, it looks really cool. I mean, it looks high quality. This is probably the most pointy glass breaker of the bunch. This is an interesting, look at this on the pocket clip. It's almost like you can put your keys on there. I don't really know why it's like that, but I don't really care. You could take this off, it's reversible. This screws off, and you can just have a knife without it. .440C as well. This one's double-edged satin. It's really a nice looking knife, I thought. Again, some wiggle. This came in sharp. I haven't tried the paper test cut, but that looks like an easy, that looks like it'll do what it's designed to do, I guess. I noticed that if you ever get a knife, one of these budget knives, you'll probably never have a misfire if you're pointing your blade down. So if you ever take it out of your pocket and you're withdrawing it like that, you probably won't ever have a misfire. I noticed with this, I was having some misfires. And usually they would happen in this upward position because, you know, you're going against gravity. And I would have it if I was going like this. I'm driving everybody crazy in my house. But you notice it's not happening now. This was happening like every third or fourth time, and it's not misfiring now. And I think it's, quote, broken in. So I basically just put it upside down and just went like this about 10 times. And I haven't had a misfire since. So maybe that's yet to get broken in. I'm not sure, but it seems pretty reliable. I'm telling you, these Titans out of the box, they're sharp, and I've never had a misfire in that. Alright, so I'll post a link to that. This is kind of a rubbery, grippy thing going on here, so feels good. By the way, this is heavy. This is 3.8 ounces, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. This is heavier than that, so we're looking at over 4. This is lighter than this, probably about the same as that. So this is probably over 4 ounces, and this is probably about the same. Definitely under 5 ounces, I'd say. But not over 5. I started categorizing over 5 and under 5 for my knives when I start like saving them in my carts or my wish lists. Now check out this bad boy. You saw my other review on this Midtech. I mean, like I was saying, now that I've gotten a few of these budget knives, I'm seeing that they're probably coming all from the same place. Maybe it's China, I don't know. Probably. Most likely. Maybe that's what it says on there. But again, a dollar for dollar, a value is a value, and that is the American way. I mean, are there any really truly 100% American cars? I mean, are the parts 100% manufactured there? Do we need to stop mixing them? Are Japanese cars 100% Japanese? I don't know. But the bottom line is these are affordable, and they're not crap quality. I mean, they're not like, you know, I'm not really a knife snob, connoisseur, whatever you want to call it. Sophisticated, sophisticado, or whatever. I'm more about the pragmatics. So this knife is heavy. It kind of feels like this knife. This one is the Midtech, and there's definitely a stronger spring in here. I mean, I could feel it. You can also hear the springiness. This one, not coming out as hard, but at the same time, this switch here is a lot easier. This one you definitely get thumb fatigue. You know, if you're going to sit here and do this all day, and you can feel the pinch on your thumb. So they're about the same weight. This one's definitely cooler. It's like a carbon fiber look. I mean, it's not really carbon fiber. This is aluminum. But, you know, I mean, look at it. It's a nice looking knife, too. I think I got this for 29 bucks. Sharp out of the box. Definitely sharp. I'm pretty sure this will cut paper. I can just tell. This guy here wasn't so sharp. It was all right. So I tried to sharpen it, and I kind of screwed it up. I'm gonna have to fix that, but I'm not worried about it. I asked them for Midtech for a replacement blade because these are lifetime warranties. That's what they say. I don't know if I believe it or not, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. I'm willing to pay for this blade. Okay, yeah, they're not going to warranty it, but I'm willing to get another one of these blades. I've already opened it up. It's a piece of cake. As a matter of fact, I thought about switching. Well, actually, I like this knife better. I'm thinking of taking the spring out of here and putting it in this one. Yep. This is a cool looking knife. I like this knife too, but I don't know. Midtech, I'm not having the greatest experience with them in terms of customer service. I mean, I knew that up front, gave it a shot, and it seems like some of the they sell more than they sell at a rate. You know, they're willing to take your money, but they may not tell you that they can't ship it right away because either they got a backlog, they're pre-ordering it, or they don't have enough staff. And to me, you know, just be upfront. I already canceled 2 orders here just because I didn't feel like waiting. I'm sure it would have came like, you know, a month later, 2 months later, 6 months later, who knows. If you read the reviews, I'm not saying anything new. I didn't want to wait, you know. But I'm glad I didn't wait. So I canceled 2 orders and I found these guys here. I was pretty happy these came right away. This came from Grindworks. I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah. So if you're looking to get one of these knives for self-defense, assuming it's illegal where you live, or a work knife, I think it'll fit the bill. Alright, so this last knife here, check this out. Orange. Look at that button there. Nope, it's not an automatic. It's a push. What do they call it? A plunge lock. So it's got the flipper, and the flipper works well. But to close it, you know, real simple, you just push that button. So you flip it, push this button, and then close it the way you normally do. Or, because it's a flipper, you can, because it's a plunge lock, you can do that, and you can do that. Kind of like the Milwaukee. Oh, exactly like the Milwaukee. Okay, I got into the, I like the out the front so much, and the reason why is because everything is truly one-handed. I mean, I guess you can get a good liner lock and do that the same way, or if you have a Spyderco or even a couple cold steels where you could, this isn't so hard, and you know, with enough practice, and if you've got good coordination, dexterity, one-handed. If you have gloves on, this will still work with gloves on. The liner lock guys won't work as easy because of the gloves. But yeah, guess how much this baby was? Only $11.50. It's an Midtech. I mean, like I said, I look at this knife. I said, you know, I got a coupon from them, and I just went and bought stuff from Grindworks, and I had some, you know, about $10, and I said, well, let me get this knife here, see what it's like. I liked it because it's orange, and I'll talk about why I like orange, or the color, but for the most part it fits the profile. Not 100%, but good enough. You can hold it in various grips. This is wicked sharp. I mean, again, it'll cut paper, whatever test you want to do. Sharp, it's CR, something like CR13 MOV. Knife snobs might not like it, but if you're gonna use it as a work knife and you're willing to, you know how to sharpen it, do it, lock, solid. This thing is not moving. Deep pocket carry clip. Okay. Got the lanyard hole. Really nicely polished blade. I mean, look at the line up here. I mean, that's dead center. Okay. Dead center, $11.50 knife. It's aluminum, it's slippery, so I guess in a combative sense, if your hands are sweaty or dirt or wet, not too good. Got a little of that clearance there. Quick to deploy, or easy to deploy. It's a neat thing. It's not, it's different, and it's cheap. So a reason I'm gravitating towards orange these days. Well, I want to include orange. I want to get this in orange. They have orange, yellow, different colors, but orange is just, it speaks safety knife. It speaks, non-tactical. It speaks kind of EDC. It speaks, you drop it, at the beach or on the grass and you can see it. I kind of like that, and it's not threatening. It's orange. I mean, it's like an orange hat you wear when you go walking, hunting, vest. So I really want to get the AKC as well. AKC, American made. I suppose it has a really good lock up, but I mean, I paid $22 for this. $22 for this, or $49 for the AKC. I could have got two of these, and it would have been cheaper, $44. So I decided to just go over this, check it out. It's definitely not, and I think the AKC is going to be lighter. AKC doesn't offer that. Supposedly it's just like, a Lightning or one of these Titans. It's a low budget, but it's American made, and that's probably why it's a little bit more, because, I don't know, operating inefficiencies. I don't know why. Is it a whole lot better quality knife? I'll find out. But you can get a $29 one of these that are orange. This is reliable. It's decent looking. It's lightweight. The AKC looks cool too. It was in my cart, but then I came across these lower cost ones, and I said, I'll get that later after I kind of explore these. And I think I'm gonna like the AKC because it is very lightweight and supposedly has one of the tightest lockups on the blade. So hopefully I won't be disappointed when I get it. But when I do get it, it's gonna be orange, and I'll do a review. So that's it. I'll put the links there below. I think I've got pretty much satisfied my, I had this itch for these OTFs. I mean, I still want to get some orange ones, and then hopefully my itch will die. I've been spending money, a lot of money on this stuff, but I got a whole bunch of knives that probably cost the price of one of the big boys, and I'm glad I did it. At least I know what I didn't know what I didn't know. Now I know a little bit more, and that's good. Alright, that's it, guys. Peace out.